Welcome, Cancer. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for December 11th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. There's a subtle sense of imbalance stirring within your emotional world right now, like standing on shifting sands where trust and stability once held firm. A certain connection may be casting long shadows across your optimism, dampening your spirit's natural warmth. It's not that joy has disappeared. It's simply been buried beneath the weight of overthinking, worry, or unmet expectations. And in those moments when we feel like the world isn't on our side, it's often because we've unknowingly given our power away, allowing someone else's actions or a situation to dictate how we feel about ourselves. But you're not powerless. You never were. Choice is your divine inheritance. And it's time to remember that. When fear becomes our familiar companion, it clouds our clarity. It can make life feel sluggish, dense, like we're dragging our soul through emotional quicksand. That heaviness? It's not who you are. It's a temporary fog, a byproduct of focusing on what isn't working instead of what's still possible. The key to shifting this is not to wrestle with the emotion, but to allow it, recognize it, and release it. Your emotions are messengers, not masters. They're meant to rise and be witnessed, not to lead the way. Let the mind observe, let the soul steer. A major transformation is underway, a restructuring of the inner and outer worlds. The foundation you once stood on, while familiar, is no longer strong enough to support the new growth that's asking to emerge. The universe has initiated a divine rerouting, not to punish, but to realign. The tower may look like chaos, but it is in fact a sacred cleansing. And in its wake comes the Ace of Wands, a spark of life, fresh opportunity, a fertile beginning. This is your cue to trust the pivot, even when you don't have the whole map. Your spirit craves motion, a new home, a job that aligns, a relationship that supports. But all of these external shifts begin within. Begin by shaking off the fear that something could go wrong and start imagining what might go gloriously right. You are stepping into uncharted territory, and while that often stirs uncertainty, it also awakens the kind of courage that only comes from walking forward with an open heart. Just like showing up on the first day of a new chapter, unsure, hopeful, and brave. Let your routines reflect your resilience. The way you move your body, nourish your energy, and challenge yourself in small ways. These are the daily votes you cast for your highest self. Whether it's through mindful stillness or spontaneous action, the path becomes clearer when you engage with life from a place of empowerment rather than defense. Each small step through the fog strengthens your inner compass. Know that some echoes from the past may still linger. That's okay. Healing doesn't mean forgetting, it means transforming. It means acknowledging the pain without carrying it into the future. Speak to your emotions with tenderness. I see you. I honor you. I let you go. This is emotional alchemy, turning weight into wisdom. You don't have to walk on eggshells around your feelings. Let them arrive, learn their lesson, and release them like autumn leaves on the wind. Clarity is coming, a brilliant, soul-stirring clarity that will restore your peace and remind you of your power. But to receive it, you must lift your gaze. Don't fixate on what isn't working. Look higher. The stars were never meant to be stared at from the ground in despair, but to be followed with faith. This journey is not about pushing through with force, but about aligning with the energy that feels true. If something lights you up, move toward it. If it drains you, release it. Let desire, not duty, guide you. Energy doesn't lie, and neither does your intuition. When something is meant for you, it will feel like flow, not friction. And if there's resistance, it's not a stop sign. It's a signal to pause, reflect, and choose again. The changes unfolding now are not the end. They are the threshold. You are being ushered into a new era, one where your decisions are no longer based on fear, but on truth. Keep walking. Keep choosing love, even when fear knocks. The universe is not just beside you, it's within you, moving through every choice, every breath. Let this be your quiet revelation. When you feel it, move. When you don't, wait. You are not here to convince yourself to fit in places where your spirit doesn't feel alive. You are here to align, to expand, and to rise. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Cancer, you step into an atmosphere charged with awakening, emotional clarity, and a near-destined shift in your inner and outer world. The energy around you feels like something long asleep is rising, slowly at first, then all at once. This isn't just another day. It's a turning point that reconnects you with your power, your intuition, and the quiet truth that your heart has known all along. Card 1, Judgment. Judgment opens your reading with a powerful call to awareness and renewal. Today, Cancer, you're stepping into a moment of reckoning, not in a fearful sense, but in a liberating one. Something or someone that once stayed silent, hidden, or emotionally distant now begins to stir. This card emphasizes that your intuition has been right all along. You have been sensing an emotional rebirth, a reawakening in a relationship or situation that felt stagnant. Judgment also reflects your own inner transformation, the feeling that you've died and resurrected into a stronger, wiser, diamond-like version of yourself formed under immense pressure. Today invites acceptance of this new version of you and a release of the old emotional debris. Card 2, the Emperor. The Emperor brings structure and authority into your life today. Someone around you, perhaps a romantic interest, perhaps a mentor, finally starts getting clear about what they want. This is someone who may not be expressive, someone who values control over vulnerability, but their energy toward you strengthens. For you personally, the Emperor reminds you not to overthink or doubt your progress. Even if you feel stuck in one area of life, money, career, or a personal project, this card reassures you that things are aligning behind the scenes. Order is forming in the chaos, and a powerful figure or energy supports you. Card 3, Ten of Cups. With the Ten of Cups, your emotional fulfillment becomes a focal point today. Someone is thinking long-term about you, fantasizing, imagining, and planning silently. Whether this is a current partner, someone from your past, or a new presence, there is a clear vision of future, home, and harmony centered around you. This card reflects emotional blessings also coming from family, friendships, and the people who value you deeply. Blocks that once kept you from receiving love or stability are lifting, and you feel a growing sense of belonging. Card 4, the World. The World invites you to end cycles with grace and step into new chapters with confidence. Cancer. Today you may feel a strong urge to close certain emotional, relational, or professional loops for good. A cycle has run its course. Whether it's an old belief, a job you've outgrown, or a person you've emotionally detached from, the world tells you it's time to move forward. You may be planning travel, considering a move, or thinking about reinventing your lifestyle. These shifts don't just happen randomly, they are divinely guided. You're being positioned for something much bigger. Card 5, Six of Wands. Today, recognition arrives. The Six of Wands shows you shining in your work, your social circle, or a personal project. Someone praises your abilities, and others notice your growth. You may receive compliments, acknowledgement, or even an opportunity that highlights your talents. However, the card also warns you to guard your success wisely. Not everyone around you will cheer for you. Some may envy your rising light. Share only what feels safe, and keep your deeper plans private for now. Card 6, Two of Cups. Love becomes undeniable today. The Two of Cups reflects a mutual, magnetic connection that cannot be ignored any longer. Someone is thinking of you intensely, wanting to act, wanting to bridge the gap, wanting to express something meaningful. This connection may be spiritual, karmic from a past life, or simply something that defies logic. Even if communication has been inconsistent or silent, the bond is active. Expect a moment of clarity, a meeting, a message, or an energetic shift that draws you and this person closer. Card 7, Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands brings swift motion into your day. You'll feel energized, optimistic and ready to take action. Signatures, conversations, agreements, or important decisions may happen quickly. Messages may arrive out of nowhere. Blocked paths open. Your angels are guiding you with synchronicities and signs. Trust the momentum. This is not a day for fear. It's a day for movement and confidence. Card 8. The Lovers. The Lovers concludes your reading with a deeply spiritual tone. An emotional revelation or romantic confession becomes possible today. This card signals not only chemistry and passion, but also a soul-level decision. You may learn something important about someone's feelings for you, or you may gain clarity about what your heart truly wants. Divine timing is unfolding, and what's meant for you approaches with purity and truth. Cancer, today's reading is a journey from awakening to fulfillment. Judgment and the Emperor reveal emotional clarity and newfound strength. The Ten of Cups and the World show cycles closing and new ones opening, filled with love and stability. The Six of Wands and Eight of Wands bring movement, recognition, and momentum, while the Two of Cups and the Lovers confirm that a profound spiritual connection is elevating and expanding. Trust today's shifts. They are divinely orchestrated. Your heart is protected, your path is guided, and a new chapter of deeper love and personal triumph begins now. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck. But first, remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Cancer, financial energy moves like a tide shifting in your favor, and you may feel a subtle awakening in how you handle your resources. Opportunities that once seemed closed suddenly show signs of movement, echoing the Judgment card's theme of renewal. You might feel inspired to reorganize your budget, rethink an investment, or reconsider a purchase that once felt too risky. These impulses are not random. Your intuition is sharpening, and it's steering you toward financial clarity. You may also find that someone acknowledges your growth or financial discipline. This recognition could come from a supervisor, a partner, or even your own inner voice finally appreciating how far you've come. The Six of Wands energy, success and applause, suggests that a financial win, small or large, is on its way. If you've been waiting for approval, payment, or reimbursement, today is particularly favorable. Still, the Emperor reminds you to adopt a structured approach. The day is perfect for negotiation, planning, and tackling financial responsibilities that require maturity. If you're tempted to spend impulsively, step back and breathe. You're being encouraged to build with intention, not reaction. Luck flows in unexpected ways today. You may bump into information, conversations, or signs that lead you to new luck, discounts, beneficial offers, or helpful advice. Remember, luck is not always loud. Sometimes it's hidden within the quiet choices you make. This is also a day when financial blockages begin to dissolve. The World card suggests that an old cycle related to scarcity or money anxiety is closing. You're entering a stage where abundance becomes more natural because you're thinking differently and attracting differently. Lastly, trust that divine timing is working on your behalf. Angels, intuition, and synchronicities are guiding you to safer, brighter financial waters. Follow the signs. They're subtle, but they're accurate. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for December 11th are 7, 32, 50, 99, 11, 84. Daily love. In love, Cancer, the emotional landscape is stirring with intensity and revelation. Judgment appears once again, suggesting that someone who once masked their feelings now starts to confront them. You may sense this shift through energy, dreams, or subtle changes in behavior. This is not imagination, it's awakening. The Two of Cups brings a magnetic pull between you and someone who feels deeply connected to your heart. Whether this is a present partner, someone from your past, or a new soul recognizing your light, the bond is vibrant and alive. This connection is spiritual in nature, something that doesn't need many words to be understood. The Emperor influences today's romantic dynamics by introducing stability and seriousness. Someone who once avoided vulnerability begins reconsidering their approach. They may not express themselves openly right away, but their energy softens and their intentions become clearer. If you've been unsure of where someone stands, today offers clues. Meanwhile, the Ten of Cups whispers visions of shared future dreams. Someone may already be imagining a life with you even if they haven't admitted it aloud. Emotionally reserved individuals may show signs of warmth in unexpected ways. Small gestures, curious questions, nervous interest. Romantic misunderstandings may surface, but they actually work in your favor. Sometimes love becomes clearer when boundaries are tested or assumptions are challenged. If someone thinks you've moved on, or that you're being admired by others, it may spark action from them. Above everything, the Lover's card confirms that love today is transformative. A decision may be made, a realization may surface, or a conversation may open a deeper emotional path. Trust what you feel. It's real. At work, the workplace holds powerful momentum today. Cancer, largely influenced by the Emperor and Eight of Wands. The Emperor suggests growing authority, recognition, or responsibility coming your way. You may be placed in charge of a task, asked for your opinion, or admired secretly for your competence. The Six of Wands brings well-deserved praise. Someone recognizes your commitment, your consistency, or your creativity. This acknowledgement may be subtle, an approving look, or explicit, like a compliment or commendation. Regardless, it fuels your motivation. The World card shows old frustrations at work beginning to fade. Cycles you've been stuck in, long delays, resistant colleagues, dull routines, start breaking apart. A new professional chapter is forming, one that reflects your increasing confidence and spiritual maturity. If you're juggling multiple projects, the Eight of Wands urges you to focus. Many ideas may be swirling in your mind today, but choosing one direction brings speed and clarity. Decisions made today flow easily and communication becomes smoother. There is potential for sudden communication, a message, invitation, or opportunity that moves you forward. This could involve travel, creative collaborations, or external partnerships. The energy feels fast-paced but exciting. Be mindful of envy or competition around you. Your rising visibility may stir discomfort in others, but the tarot affirms that your success is divinely protected. Stay grounded, stay humble, stay focused. Health. Your emotional and physical health improve today as stagnant energy lifts. Judgment brings renewal, a feeling of finally breathing again after a long emotional strain. You may feel lighter, brighter, and more aligned with your body. The World card reminds you to close unhealthy cycles. Whether it's poor sleep habits, inconsistent meals, or emotional overeating, today supports releasing what no longer serves you. Your body is ready for a new rhythm. You may also feel an increase in vitality thanks to the Eight of Wands. Movement becomes medicine. Walking, stretching, dancing, or even reorganizing your room helps clear mental clutter. Energy flows more freely. Your emotional health strengthens through the Lovers. Connection, romantic, familial, or spiritual, becomes healing. Conversations may soothe your nervous system or help you release bottled-up feelings. The Emperor reminds you to prioritize discipline. Setting boundaries with your time, energy, and emotional space creates balance. Saying no is a form of self-care today. Overall, your health trajectory rises. Pay attention to intuitive nudges. Your body speaks, listen closely. Family and friends. The Ten of Cups shines strongly in the family area. Harmony, unity, and emotional warmth surround your home environment. You may receive good news from a family member or feel a renewed sense of connection. The World encourages you to let go of old family tensions. This is a day when forgiveness flows easily and past misunderstandings begin to dissolve. A new cycle of family peace begins. Judgment indicates that a family revelation may surface. Truth said gently, feelings long held, or clarity about a family dynamic. This is positive. It clears emotional clutter. Six of Wands suggests that your family is proud of you or will soon express pride in your efforts, achievements, or perseverance. Even if they don't always show it, they recognize your growth. The Emperor shows a protective family member offering guidance or structure. Their intentions are good. even if they express themselves sternly. The Lovers suggests emotional closeness with someone in the family today, possibly a sibling, child, or parent. Bonds deepen through shared understanding. Compatibility. With Judgment and the Lovers active today, your strongest compatibility lies with signs who understand emotional depth and spiritual awakening. Pisces aligns beautifully with your energy today, offering empathy and intuitive resonance. Scorpio connects with your emotional intensity and supports your transformational process. Communication with Scorpio feels raw, but meaningful. Virgo offers grounding energy, helping you make sense of your practical concerns. They may help you organize or systematize something today. Taurus connects through emotional steadiness. Their warm presence provides comfort and reassurance. Leo surprises you with compatibility today. Their confidence inspires you, and your sensitivity softens them. Capricorn brings balance, structure, and grounded focus. They help you think long-term while you help them open emotionally. Your lucky color today: Seafoam Green, representing emotional cleansing, renewal, and intuitive flow, aligns perfectly with today's transformative energy. The phrase of the day: awakening isn't loud. It's the quiet moment you finally recognize what your heart has known all along. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.